Today you're gonna learn how to create a dark mode switch with HTML, JavaScript and CSS. I've already prepared this very basic website. In CSS file you're using custom properties in the root, and this is my color palette for the light mode. We are copying these palette variables for dark mode class and modifying the color values. And now we are creating a button for switching the theme. The button gets switch theme ID, and we'll get two child elements, the moon icon and the sun icon. We need font awesome CDN for using these icons. Copy CDN link and paste it here. First icon is moon icon, and the second one. Now let's go to our code to style the theme switch. But first I'll set break elements before switch button. And now switch theme. Turn it into 50 by 50 pixel square, padding none, and 50% border radius for circle. Apply the background color, margin top 5 pixel or 15 pixel. Now we want to display only one icon, so we need to hide one of the icons. When dark mode is active and body has the dark mode class, the sun icon get display none and moon icon display black. Let's check to see how it's worked. Now we are getting to JavaScript. Create a darkmode.js file. Reference it in HTML and use the defer attribute to execute this JS code only after the HTML code has finished loading. First and most importantly, we have to get the current theme from local storage. So if we have a dark mode theme stored, we will get it into this variable. We also need our button. Theme switch equals to document.getElement by ID switch theme. The button will receive an event listener. When the button is clicked, we want to execute this function. We also need to get the info from local storage inside the event listener, because the dark mode variable is only being updated when we first enter the website. But we are actively changing the local storage every time we hit the button. So when we clicking the button, we should update the dark mode variable with whatever is stored in local storage at this moment. Here we use an if condition to ask if dark mode does not equal to active. Then we want to call the function enable dark mode, which we are going to create soon. Else, so the dark mode is active, I'm going to call the disable dark mode. Now we have to define both of these functions. The enable dark mode function will simply address the document.body.classList to add the class dark mode. We also have to call local storage.setItem dark mode. We want to save the string active. The local storage system can only store strings. Now to disable the dark mode, we do the exact opposite. Document.body.classList.remove dark mode. We also need to set this in local storage so the dark mode will be null. With this code, we can add and remove the dark mode class in the body, and we also store the theme in local storage. However, there is still an issue. We are not actually loading the theme anywhere. It only happens when we click on button, but when we visit the website for the first time, it should already apply the theme that is stored in local storage. So we have to ask if dark mode triple equals to active, then enable dark mode. And with this simple JS code, we should have a dark mode switch that stores and loads the theme properly. And if you learned something new today, do not forget to like and subscribe.